swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Here he comes on a ball just in front of the warning track for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up now, Mookie Betts. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
The 2-2 pitch. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Digging in, Bryant Cram.
Catcher, Bryant.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Here's Rovnitador now.
Second baseman.
Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Swing and a little blooper to center. Phillips onto the grass. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Justin Turner. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
Now a flare out to left center. Coming in is Benintendi. He's there and records the first out. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. First pitch of the at-bat. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. On the digging. In to try it again. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the third. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with a hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Here's the 2-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Outside and a full count, 3-2. On deck, there's Eric Hosmer. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
First baseman number 3.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Tapped up the first baseline. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cespedes is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Eugenio Suarez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hayward has a read on it. And that retires the side. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch on its way. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1.
Finally, a take. No, seriously. That's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Popped up. Back behind second. Odor under it to put it away for the first out. Settling in now, Mike Phillips.
Mike Phillips.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. And Pilar. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cram has a play, and that's the third out. Striding in once again, Mookie Betts. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
The catcher, number 9.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Bryant Cram. First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar's there. And that's the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Rougned Odor comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Standing in, number 4.
Leading off the 4th for the Marlins, designated hitter, number 4.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Benintendi racing back, gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Odor ranges to his left. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Striding into the box, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The throw into second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Stepping in, Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
That's in there, base hit. And that'll plate the run from second as the lead shrinks to 1 at 3-2 now. Striding in, Brandon Belt trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Liner towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Center fielder, Kevin.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
I think this is an important inning for him. He just had a couple runs given to him, and now it's his job to show the guys I appreciate it by shutting them down.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The next 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in once again, Yoan Moncada. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Hayward. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Into the box, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. Desmond has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Swing and a liner, but foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a self-defense move there at second as he tried to knock it down, but that gets on by him. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and he'll get in there safely. Now to the plate, Mike Phillips, as he's got it. Fooled him for strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Odor under it to put it away for the first out. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. He popped out in his first trip. Lay off the fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now another 1-2. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. They'll try again 1-2. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. In to score from third is the tying run. It's a 3-3 game. Digging in and looking for more. Number 4. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Maury Rivera is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Soft liner towards short. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Here's Buster Posey now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Kenta Maeda takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Now a swing by Posey, and this one's on the ground to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. 4-1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Ready once again, Justin Turner. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. This one's down to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Swing and a looper to left. Here comes Cespedes. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he lays off there 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. A wave and a miss.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw. After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose. Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now.
Eugenio Suarez.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Hayward over to his left. And the inning is over. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Desmond.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit back up the middle. There is Altuve. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
First baseman, number 9.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jason Hayward, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Lifted in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Digging in and looking for more, Mookie Betts. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Mookie Betts.
Soft liner towards first. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Heading out towards shallow right. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. Here's Rougned Odor now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail. As he ready for another shot now. Mike.
Leading off for the
Phillips.
Marlins. Second baseman, Mike Phillips.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Center fielder,
Digging in to try it
11.
again, Kevin Pillar. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding in once again, number 4. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-1 delivery. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
That's so difficult to hit. hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Again, a 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. A fastball that just misses inside.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Cram finds it, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Center fielder.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A windup and the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Cespedes on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yohan Moncada. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Pilar, well, range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Hayward is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Catcher it. Buster Posey.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Yoenis Cespedes. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Hosmer is right there to take it in, and on one pitch, that's all for Cespedes.
Third baseman.
Stepping up now, Justin Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Grounded to short. Played on the backhand. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Grounded back up the middle. And this is going to get on by Desmond. It's a base hit. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings.
First baseman number 30.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. Nobody out, runner on first. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Turner is there. 1 away. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
The 1-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Mookie Betts. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here's the first pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. The 1-0. And And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. 2 out with the man at first. And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. And that misses, ball 4, so it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out. Ready now, Bryant Cram, Jack McMahon. It's the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Number 33.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Hey, if you know an umpire has a tight zone, as a hitter, you tighten your zone as well. No reason to go after the borderline pitches unless you really have to.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So
as he's in well ahead of the throw. So now 2 men in scoring position. The 3-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Posey is there. He makes the catch. Next stop, the World Series. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Miami Marlins, 5 runs,
Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. It's game one of the National League Division Series between the New York Mets and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Jose Altuve is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Waved at and missed as he took something off there, 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive. Now to the plate, Logan Morrison. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Softly on a line to third. And he'll reach first safely. Into the box now, Jay Bruce, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
I'll tell you what, if you want to get a lead any time in any ball game, this is the one. Game 1 in the series, take that early lead and put the pressure on the other club to have to react to you, not you reacting to them.
0-2, here it is. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in, to me it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Center fielder, Alex.
He pulls this one into right. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Digging in the switch hitter, number 8. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Hit swung on and missed the throw. No one out with a runner at second. Now a pickoff play at second. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. The 0-1 on its way. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Now the pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So striding in, number 68. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 2 out, nobody on. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is now in the box. Chris Davis. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Here's Brian Dozier now.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
First delivery to him on the way. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. A fastball that just misses inside.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Heading out towards shallow right. Tapia is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. Standing in, Devin Mesoraco. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Smith in pursuit. He's there, but oh, he missed it. The relay, and they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he's safe. Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And no one will get this one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And, oh, look out, as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Healy is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Tapia is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Gary Sanchez.
And he lays off there 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Pitch on the way. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a 3rd one. 3 in a row.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. And this is taken in out there by Bruce for the 1st out. Settling in now, number 33. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one. Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Again, a 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Number 33 goes down for the 2nd out in the bottom half. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Number 6, Jonathan.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
First baseman number 40.
Digging in to try it again, Paul Goldschmidt. He singled his last time up. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Nope, that's a ball. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. From the belt, the pitch. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a liner. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. And now a throw to first, and they got him. Never really had a chance with the hit and run on as he gets doubled up on the line drive.
Designated hitter, Logan Morrison.
Logan Morrison is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is into the box. Raimel Tapia. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder.
First offering on its way.
Tapia.
Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy.
Third baseman, Ryan.
He's ready.
Healy.
Here's the first offering. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now a throw over to first. Back in standing. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in there. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Tapia rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score as the Brewers are off to an early 1-0 lead. Standing in, Dave Damon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Late that time for a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Davis is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Malik Smith. He reached on a single in his first try. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Good waist pitch, 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And he will beat the tag from Mesoraco. Safe at the plate. Ready now. Number 8. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. To short. Hit hard. Altuve has it. The throw will go to third, and the throw will not get him at third as he moves up on the ground ball. Ready for another chance? Number 68. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ground ball left side. There is Altuve. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. On to first, but not in time. He beats it out to keep the inning alive, and the run is in to score.
Gary Sanchez.
Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Gary Sanchez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Now a move over to first, just keeping him close. 0-1, here's the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Bruce coming on. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Jay Bruce. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Right fielder number 32, Jay
Looked
Bruce.
like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 home. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the strike one.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
That fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Brian Dozier now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now that's a shutdown inning.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Striding in once again, number 33. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, number 33.
Into the windup and the pitch. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. Stepping in, Sam Jacque. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Sam Jacque.
This is line to left. Davis has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder.
Stepping into the box, Raimel Tapia. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dickerson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ryan Healy. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 0-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make it bring up something straight to strike zone.
Stroman comes set. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground to the right. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 1.
Stepping into the box, Dave Damon. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bruce has a read on it, and the inning is over. Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Stepping in, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2. Full count, here it comes. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Smith. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Scope. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's
got him looking, and that'll do it. Ready once again, Malik Smith. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Malik Smith.
A chance here for Dozier at second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. At the plate, number 8. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Davis is under it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Digging in now, number 68. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. This ball will be chopped foul.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And he struck him out. 2nd time tonight now that he's been digging into. Try it again. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Riding in once again, Jay Bruce. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Ready with the 1-0 now to Bruce. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Just a bit low, ball 3. Chris Davis will be next. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already in the 6th inning. We're 1 out away from it.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. 3rd trip to the plate for it. digging in and looking for more. Number 33. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Matt Moore takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again. I don't know how he got a piece of that pitch. That's a great pitch. Fastball up in the zone with 2 strikes, and he still was able to foul it off. Pretty nice job of staying alive.
And they will get the force for the out. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Fielder, Sam
Jacque is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping into the box, Raimel Tapia. A hit in 2 tries so far. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. 3 runs, 9 hits, 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve. 1-2. Now Moore with a 1-2. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Brian Dozier will be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Brian Dozier.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Hit sharply on the ground and just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Ready for another shot now, Devin Mesoraco. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Bounce towards the mound, but this is foul for the first strike.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the run is Smith, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, Matt, we're talking about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Ready for another chance? Jose Altuve is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. No runs on 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance it. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run, steal, do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
In there, 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Number 68. Now to the plate, Ryan Healy. He'll start things out with Matt Moore as we get the inning underway.
Ryan Healy.
And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. instead of foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Little chopper back to the mound. And he's retired, one away. Now at the plate, Dave Damon. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Dickerson, but he's not going to get to it in time. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
Center fielder number
Malik
0.
Smith the next to hit. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here's a blooper out toward left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. And he'll get in there safely.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, number 8. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he'll step off here and make sure he doesn't have any ideas over there at third. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. So coming to the plate, number 68. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Hey now.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the runner from second is in to score. Now a 5-0 lead. And he is into second base with a 2-run double. Now batting, Gary Sanchez. Last time through was a base hit. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Into the box, number 33. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Out in front as he lifts a fly ball out toward right field. Bruce has a read on it, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Jonathan Scope. He'll start things. Carlos Estevez. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. A pause and the 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here. Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And a fastball just a bit high. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So striding in, Paul Goldschmidt. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And he misses 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Designated hitter.
And the pitch.
Logan Morrison.
Logan Morrison is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. And that's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive for Jay Bruce. Here's Jay Bruce now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts.
Jay Bruce. Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Boone Logan.
And now it looks like we'll have a pinch hitter here as Melky Cabrera has grabbed a bat and begun to loosen in the on-deck circle. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Now the 0-1. Fouled off into the seats behind first.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Tapia is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Digging in now.
Leading off
Sam.
for the Brewers, left fielder Sam Jock.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. Altuve to his right. He has it. And he's retired here, 1 away. Settling in now. Raimel Tapia. He was a double play victim last time around.
Tapia.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode, 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Next for Milwaukee.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Fernando Rodney enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that into the box now. Chris Davis. He comes in 0 for 2. Jerome Aguirre comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Chris Davis is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Healy is there, 1 away. Here's Brian Dozier now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. At the plate, Devin Mesoraco. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here's another 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first here in time for the final out, and the Brewers have taken their Now from Citi Field in Flushing, Queens, welcome to Major League Baseball on MLB Network. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the Milwaukee Brewers and the New York Mets. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Digging in the switch hitter, number 8. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. And he'll be back in standing up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
0-1, here it comes. And he just misses with a curveball. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base. Runner goes for second. Ground ball right side. And that's through for a hit. At the plate, number 68. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Number 68.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with two guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Gary Sanchez.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Digging in now, number 33, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. 4-1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. In now, Sam Jacque. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Coming to the plate now, Raimel Tapia. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here. Derek Holland comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline, so if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2. Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now, you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
On to first, not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Dave Damon. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
This is a pivotal inning right here, and a pivotal at bat for me. I mean, you already got runs on the board. You got a chance here now with 2 outs. You get a big hit here, you can break the game open and basically say bye-bye to the defense.
Slider is right there, 83 on the gun. It's 1-2. And a good take there will push it to 2-2 now on the Brewers shortstop. hit on the ground out to short. Diaz scoops it up over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose
And the changeup
Altuve.
just missed the inside corner. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 2-1 on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jose Altuve is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now.
Batting third, first baseman, Paul.
From the belt,
Goldschmidt.
kicks and deals. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one, he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
And this will find its way to the 335 sign. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Stepping up now, Chris Davis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I doubt he's going to look back at that swing when he's reviewing the video of his at-bats tomorrow.
And this is fouled at the plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. This is line to left. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Here's Jonathan Scope now.
Third baseman, Jonathan Scope.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in.
Catcher, Devin
Looking to minimize the damage here. Hit on the ground to third. Played on the backhand. And he is out on the tag. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Center fielder, Malik Smith.
Left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 8. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. Nobody out, runner on first. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready with the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first, and he's back standing. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. No one out with a runner at second. And this one's in the dirt. Chopped weakly to the left. Scope over to his left, and he is in there. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 68. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. On a line to shortstop. Underhanded flip. Riding in once again, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Sanchez.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner will get back standing. 0-1, here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Throw over to first, and he's back easily. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. One pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again. Number 33. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
The slider freezes him at the plate. Stepping in, Melky Cabrera. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Right fielder, Melky Cabrera.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz.
The shortstop, Aledmus Diaz.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Hit back up the middle. The second for 1. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. At the plate, Corey Dickerson.
Center fielder, Corey Dickerson.
First pitch on its way. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Sam Jacque. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
The batter,
Digging in, Raimel Tapia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Here's Scope to make the catch, and there's out number 1. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-1 on its way. Runners on the move for second. Grounded to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now in the box, Dave Damon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Cabrera. He can't get to it. This one's down. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Digging in and looking for more, Malik Smith. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 2 out with the man at first. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. 1-0 pitch. Soft liner to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. First offering on its way. Number 8 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Man, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. The short hit hard. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in, Brian Dozier. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Ryan
Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. Settling in now, Paul Goldschmidt. A base hit in his first trip.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Squared that one up just a little late. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Giving chase is Tapia. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. And he'll reach second now with one away. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Here's Chris Davis now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Line drive to center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Into the box now, Jonathan Scope. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
In there, a base hit. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in.
Number 39, Devin Mesoraco.
From the stretch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. First and second now, 1 man out. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Melky Cabrera. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd.
Melky Cabrera.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Tapper up the line, but that one rolls foul. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Into the box now, number 68. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Number 68.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Dribbled to the right side. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And this is knocked down on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the 2nd out at first.
Now batting.
Ready once again, number 33 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Very weakly on the ground. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Striding into the box, Sam Jacque. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1, here's the pitch. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready for another shot now. Raimel Tapia looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Sliced hard down the left field line. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. The relay. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's a 7-2 ball game. Danny Farquhar answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Hit out towards second. Altuve fields it cleanly. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And this will be fouled away.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Tapia is there, 1 away. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Dickerson.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Now another 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Digging in, Dave Damon. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Dave Damon.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here comes another 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cabrera's after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting,
Malik Smith the next to hit. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And he powers the cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Really aggressive swings right now. Ball's out of the zone, up high. He's swinging through them, not going to put him in play. He's really got to bring that pitch down and get it into the strike zone.
now batting,
Standing in, number 8. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Bouncer down the line, but it gets foul. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Standing in, Logan Morrison. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Jacque ranging back to the track, to the wall. Gone to lead off the inning.
first baseman,
First pitch on its way. Paul Goldschmidt swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting out it is Tapia. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Chris Davis. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone, a home run. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bounce towards the mound. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's a good pitch right there, right on the corner with the fastball. Good job to foul the way with 2 strikes, though.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Jonathan Scope becomes out number 2 this inning. Devin Mesoraco is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strike. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit, and as a result, they've been hitting him hard. Nice pitch right there. 2-strike changeup below the zone, and you got him to swing, and he fouled it off, but that's okay. Now I think you got him set up for a ball up and in.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Here's Melky Cabrera, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So digging in. Now, some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Looking to minimize the damage here. And that misses for ball one.
Boy, he's struggling here in the 5th inning. You know what? You got to finish that 5th inning to get that win in the win column. He's got 2 outs. So it's a big battle right here for him to get that next out.
2-0 now. Ready with the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs. He's got himself in a great hitter's count. Just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
Not a good 3-0 swing as he was well behind the fastball there. Has a look, now the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Number 68. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Number 68.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
2 swings, and now we've got an 0-2 count. Looks like he's guessing, and he's clearly guessing wrong because he didn't touch either one of those balls.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. First offering on its way. Gary Sanchez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Well, now we've seen the combination of the 2-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
Ready with another 0-2. Line drive to center field, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Digging in once again, number 33. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Grounded down the third baseline. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Now a long throw to third. Throw won't get him. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sam Jacque. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. Digging in and looking for more, Raimel Tapia. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First delivery to him on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A 1-0 delivery. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Davis is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great striding in once again, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Corey Dickerson.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Smith. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. No hits in 3 tries. Carson Smith, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. Shoots this one over to first. The tag, and he is out.
Carson Smith.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Logan Morrison. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Late that time for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Third baseman, Ryan.
This one's down to third. Taken in by Scope. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 1.
Now to the plate, Dave Damon. He's set. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Altuve has it. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Malik Smith. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Swing and a liner. Oh, this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
First baseman, Paul.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 8 ranging into the outfield. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Left fielder.
Ready once again, Chris Davis. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Running hard. He's digging for second. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay. But he is in there with a triple. So digging in now, Jonathan Scope. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in, and even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate.
Ready for another shot now. Devin Mesoraco. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. 5 runs, 11 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the. Digging in the switch hitter, number 8. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Number 8.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So striding forward now, number 68. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Breaking pitch here, chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. The 0-2 home. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. He singled his last time up. In there for strike 1, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the... Striding in, Melky Cabrera. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Right fielder, Melky.
Jay Bruce will try and get his club back into it here.
Number 32, Jay Bruce. Now pitching for Milwaukee, number 48.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by it. I would have to...
But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Corey.
Striding into the box. Liner towards second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in now, number 33. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Sean Doolittle enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Fouled straight back.
A defensive change for the
Here's the 0-1.
Now playing right field.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Jay Bruce.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed too low. Apparently. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting.
At the plate, Sam Jacque. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Lined hard toward right center, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Into the box, Raimel Tapia. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here as we... Derek Law, if a man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Number 68 is there, 1 away. At the plate, Logan Morrison comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Swing, and he pops him up. This should do it. And the Brewers are a step closer. They've advanced to the National League Championship Series. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.